Hello and welcome to our channel News But Facts. For upcoming US election, apart from Joe Biden and Donald Trump, there is one more name which is spreading all over the internet, which is Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is the most strongest opponent apart from Joe Biden against Donald Trump. So I'm going to tell you in this video that why Kamala Harris is the strongest opponent against Donald Trump. Let's get into it. The first time Kamala Harris ran for president, the result was underwhelming. NBC News described her 2020 campaign as the one that began with an explosion of enthusiasm but fizzled quickly. Despite a strong first debate performance against Joe Biden, Harris never broke out of the middle of the primary time. Memories of that failed bid linger as Democrats consider the possibility that Biden might step aside for the 2024 election, leaving Harris as the logical nominee. But is she strong enough to win a general election, unite the party, and win over the independent voters? Not long ago, many Democrats would have said no, but the unique circumstances of today might just favor Harris. If Biden decides not to run, Harris will almost certainly be the party's nominee. Political reality dictates it, skipping over her vote to insult one of the party's most important constituencies, black women. Plus, as vice president, she would have access to Biden's campaign funds, and any attempt to sideline her would likely damage other candidates' futures. Governors like Newsom, Whitmer, and Shapiro know that challenging Harris would be futile and damaging. Harris's previous loss tells us little. Many politicians, including Biden, lost presidential campaigns before eventually winning. The key is being in the right place at the right time and learning from past mistakes. The scenario where Harris replaces Biden involves a brief, intense general election campaign. This could be to her advantage. The election would become a choice between two unpalatable alternatives. Harris at 59 would not be seen as old or crazy. Republicans might paint her as a far-left radical, but independents could view her as more competent and less division than Trump. While Harris carries some of Biden's baggage, her energy could be refreshing change. Muslim Americans angry at Biden might see her as a fresh start. Younger voters who have lukewarm on Biden might find her more appealing. Her occasional banality seems trivial compared to today's political challenges. Harry's best moments have come when she's acting as a prosecutor. Prosecuting the case against Trump is the key task for any Democratic nominee. Harris could remind voters of Trump's misdeeds better than Biden can and provoke Trump into repulsive attacks that alienate moderate voters. Recently, Harris has been visible at events like the Essence Festival discussing her achievements and ambitions. Despite not addressing Biden's fitness directly, her presence and message resonate. As Vice President, Harris has focused on issues like abortion rights, student debt forgiveness, climate change, and gun violence. Despite early stumbles, she has found stable footing on these topics. Harris, the daughter of Indian and Jamaican immigrants, performs better than Biden with Black, Latino, and young voters, key constituencies that could energize the base. Ultimately, if Biden steps aside, the Democratic Party must decide if Harris has a better chance of beating Trump. Her potential to expand the party's voter base is promising, but changing long-standing voter skepticism is an uphill battle. Kamala Harris stand as a pivotal crossroads. Will she become the next president or will the party look elsewhere? Only time will tell. So this is it for today's video. If you like this video, you can like, share and subscribe our channel and stay tuned for more updates on upcoming US elections. Thank you for watching News But Facts.